Why are UFC events in Mexico so bad and so irrelevant? Like, check the last UFC event in Mexico City. It was in February. Look at that. Like, it's a good card, but it's not a great card, you know? And this I never understand. Why the UFC does not invest into this market. Because when I run around in Mexico, all I see is people enjoying the UFC, enjoying MMA, enjoying the sport, you know? So I would think that they would invest money into this market, but really they don't care at all. And I don't get it, you know? Like, even in 2 weeks, there's gonna be Mexican Independence Day. Okay, like 3 weeks, right? Like, the UFC is even gonna do an event about that, about Mexican Independence Day. But you know what? They're gonna do it in San Antonio, United States. Why? Why not Mexico City? Why not Monterrey? I don't get it, you know? Why would you do an event about Mexico in the United States? Okay, like maybe some Mexicans live in the United States, but I mean the most Mexicans live in Mexico, right? Like the real Mexicans. So I really never understood it, you know? And I think before COVID, they were great cards in Mexico, but they kind of forgot about it. And it makes me so angry, you know? Because, like, this would be the perfect place to have great UFC events, great cards, to get a new, better fan base. But they just don't care. Some people might argue that, oh, there are no good UFC events in Mexico because there aren't any Mexican champs anymore. And I mean, this is true. Like Alexa Grasso, Brandon Moreno, they lost, okay. But I would argue that this doesn't matter at all. Because even if you would put Islam or Ilya on a card in Mexico, the Mexican fans would go crazy for it, you know? I think they don't care if the person is Mexican or not. I think they just care about a good fight. And the fan base of Mexico, I think they deserve to see like a UFC event live that is great, you know, that has meaning, you know? And I also don't like how, for example, last year when they did the Sphere for Mexican Independence Day, I don't understand why they did it in the United States. I mean, I can understand that they have like a better stadium there, but like the normal working class Mexican person cannot afford to fly to Las Vegas or something and then watch the card there, you know? Like, this is just impossible. Only some Mexican Americans are able to afford that, but they don't represent all of Mexico. So I think the best way to do it is to do a great event in Mexico. Like an event that is well planned, good fights, and just has meaning for the sport. And just sell the prices or sell the tickets to fair prices that every Mexican can afford. And then you have like the stadium full with Mexicans, you know? And like you give something back to this fan base.